Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Naufal Aulia Amanullah. I am electrical engineering student batch 2019 and today I will present to you about the next generation network broadcasting and security. Okay, we all know that the IP-based is one technology that has already been implemented in many things. And one of them is implementing broadcasting convergence into IP-based networks. Okay, the first one is enabler. Why are we making broadcasting convergence into IP-based network? Because it will digitalize the content created and it has an IP-based network with many advantages such as high-speed broadband and mobile networks capabilities and also availability of the multimedia devices. So we can see and hear at once. In the current versions of broadcasting and telecommunication, I think it is a tool for acquisition or producing content, and then storage and distribution technologies or display and presentation technology. Okay, the next one is the telecommunication operator. Its job is to provide content that will be shared to the audience, and broadcaster provide content over IP because it's by the previous network, and it will be transforming user from passive to active watchers. Passive watchers means like we only can hear or see, but in active watchers we can see anyone, so it is just like two-way communication. Okay, it is a shift in broadcasting spectrum. It will enable a more efficient use in the digital spectrum. By utilizing digital broadcasting, the usage of the spectrum can be used more efficient. In the previous era, which is analog TV, it consumes most of the broadband spectrum. It spans over 328 MHz. Meanwhile, in digital TV era, it is spread over future DTV and then digital terrestrial TV and digital dividend, which is potentially freed up in the shift from analog to digital TV. So it will give space to the new audiovisual content provider, for example, Instagrammer or YouTuber, and then TikToker, and then people using Snapchat and etc. The content provider can offer services directly to the market without an agent monitoring the content, or we call it as the gatekeepers. The multi-platform media gives the government challenge, which is how to controlling them. Okay, this is the converged approach to the content. Uh, so for example, like video, text, and etc. It is divided into 5 categories. The first one is scope of regulation. It is the regulation for broadcasting services. It can include a plurality, cultural variety, national identity, and decency as the social economic issues addressed. The decency to this is different for each state. In NGN network or NGN era, everyone can create content. So not only broadcasting institution that can create content, but the individuals also have the ability to do so. And then the second one is ensuring effective competition. It means that everyone gets equal access to the content. This condition will create a competition. The government can ensure this by educating customers and then reducing switch costs and simplifying the bureaucratic process for the newcomers. Okay, the third one is public interest objective for content. It describes that the shift from institutional supervision to the system-based supervision. The regulation should also take into account changes in information supply and the programming. And then the fourth one is advertising. So actually the problem in the next generation or NGN era is the user or the consumer can skip the advertisement that in the YouTube video or maybe in online Indonesian news portal such as Detik. And then the last one is spectrum allocation. It allows that the allocation for the digital dividend. The government should allocate the digital dividend. Okay, so the next one is NGN and network security. NGN network security can be divided into three main parts, which are the background and then objectives, international standard organization. Okay, the first one is background. NGN is IP-based, hence it is developed by open protocols, which makes it prone to the external threats. External threats could come from anywhere due to the borderless nature of the IP network. In addition, most people now are dependent on the use of the internet, which also adds up the security issues in NGN. So the security is crucial for a competitive economy. And then the second one is the objective. The objective are to provide a reliable connection anytime and anywhere, and also ensures balance between the privacy and security on information systems. And then the third one is international standard organization. The international standard organizations are collaborated on these issues are International Telecommunication Union or ITU, and then European Telecommunication Standard Institute or ETISE, and then International Organization for Standardization or ISO, and then there is Internet Engineering Task Force or IETF, and the last one is Third Generation Partnership Project or 3GPP. Okay, so this is the five possible threats in NGN based on the ITU Resolution X.805. So the possible threats are, the first one is destruction. It is the destruction of the information and or the network. And then the second one is corruption. It is an unauthorized tampering with an asset. And then the third one is removal. So it is a removal or loss of information and other resources. And then the fourth one is disclosure, unauthorized access to an asset. And then the last one is interruption, which the network becomes unavailable or unstable. So that's all for me. Thank you for watching, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.